sweetheart. Right there. There she is.
Hold up. Hey. Oh, my who be thinking we.
Oh, sorry. My bad. He waves. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a special Park Hoppin live stream. Unfortunately, Tugs is away. She couldn't make it. I'm sure she'll be back, and we might be joined by some other guests because got a very important kind of family discussion about what's coming up in the next few weeks that we want to go over. So if people have any questions about what's going on here and what's going on there, we'll be like, just go watch this live stream, and that will pretty much say what's going on. Echo much? Is there an echo? I don't hear anything. Bluto, are you up to your old tricks again?
I don't hear anything.
I don't hear an echo.
All right, how are you guys doing?
Good, man. Sorry, Rogue. Didn't mean to step on you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Last time I was at the park, I was with Ryan, and somebody left their pass, ID, everything that they own at home, and we couldn't hang out. So I'm all right.
Terrible. That was a horrible day, man. That was terrible. I drove all the way to the park. The traffic's terrible. And then we get out there and I call Lee. I'm like,
I don't know what to do.
I call Lee and I'm like, dude, I can't get in. He's like, I don't know what to do for you. Right off the top, we've got our boss.
Oh, boss is in the house. Everybody behave.
D-Day Cobra is in the chat. Says Jay's a good person. You got the link, Jeremy. I threw it in the Fortnite. Anybody wants to pop on and say hello. Anyway, but that's it. Thank you for the 10. Every time we see our boss, we're excited. Good stuff. Good stuff. That was a terrible day. And then I had to make the decision. It's okay. We didn't really need you anyway, but thanks. Whatever. Anyway, it was a terrible day because I had to make that decision whether if I'm gonna go
all the way home and come back.
Yeah. Or just go home and let y'all finish out. That's why I was like, dude, just go live, man.
You left me with Ryan for hours, unsupervised. But we did okay. Ryan's cool. It worked out all right. But you set us up because we had the fast passes. We were ready to go into the haunted houses, but we had to wait. Because if you use your fast pass one time, you can't go back in. So
yeah.
Wait, but no, it was okay.
But I was gonna come back. It worked. It was wild. Like going home took forever because the traffic. But coming back that late, I was able to fly in there. And we got some houses done at Halloween Horror Nights. So we're just gonna go right into the October meetup. Okay. So we're gonna talk about the October meetup. Also, we got the Rogue Attraction. What's up, Tom? How you doing?
I was trying not to interrupt. It's on brand for you to kind of forget something and come back.
Yeah, so we have like the whole. I was kidding, man. Sorry.
I know I'm the runt of the group. I get it.
You're not the runts. You're just the guy that wears the funny shoes.
At least he doesn't bring up Zort, so that's fine.
No. It's all good. How you doing though?
I'm doing fine. Just a little hectic at home this week, but otherwise everything's fine. I finally passed 700 subs, so I want to say thanks to people that.
Nice.
Shorts have been really helpful.
Good for you, man.
I don't know people don't like them, but they do bring in people. So let's talk houses and horror.
That's all you got?
I don't know. Okay. So what are you going to say?
I'm just having a 700 subscriber celebration on the 16th
15th
at Galaxy's Edge. So there you go.
15th.
That's all right. Like Brian says.
Thank you, Jeff.
That's all right, Rogue. Jay, where is the funny faces at all times? Yeah. Way to go. Way to go. Blabbing Collective's here. She might want to hear this. But yeah. So again, the link is in the Fortnite chat. Just letting you know. Locked and Loaded Latinos was supposed to be here, but obviously they sold us out. Very sad.
Thanks, Mo.
So the October meetup is coming quickly. And a lot of people have been asking a lot of questions, even from our own team and staff. I'm going to do a quick rundown of what it's going to look like. Did I say it wrong? Oh,
She's
yeah,
not
I did.
Borg.
Yeah, my bad. I'm doing like 10 things at once. Sorry.
I stopped paying attention a while ago.
I had my calendar up now. I totally messed it up. As you know, many people are flying in, driving in, doing whatever they can to come hang out with the Geeks and Gamers team on Sunday, October 30th. Make sure that you have a reservation for the 2 different meetups. I think one of the meetups is already full. So be sure to go to geeksandgamers.com. And I think Alaska Jeff is in the chat if he wants to drop those links, but I don't even know if he's modded, so I'll have to do that. But so you could sign up and be a part of history. I mean, history. I almost coughed, but I didn't do it. But yeah, hold on. I don't think Jeff's modded. Neither is Blabs. All right, let me do that real quick. Sorry, this is really professional.
I guess I can't.
Really professional work over here. My bad, everybody. Alaska's modded. All right, we're all modded up. Okay, cool.
We're never prepared.
I know. Gaming or what with $1.
Appreciate that.
Thanks. On that Thursday before the meetup, which is October, oh, wait a minute. Boss is here.
Uh-oh.
Blabbering Collective. Like, I had to join to correct this. If anybody's gonna make fun of Blabs, it's gonna be me.
Blabbering
I just call her Blabs. Blabbering Collector. It's just a mouthful.
I don't know why.
You know it's bad when the boss has to come in from the road with a horrible microphone and
why
tell
can't
you.
I hear anything?
But listen.
I've had that happen.
You gotta
before.
give it to him though. He maintains his look. He's got the white shades. The headphones are around his neck. The ball cap is on.
He can't hear us.
There we go. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, you
I can
sound
hear
better
you.
now.
Blabbering Collective. You owe her an
looking at it.
apology. I'm here
Nice.
to
A group
defend
from
the right
She-Hulk.
Collector. Isn't that like the Borg or something?
I don't
part of
care.
the
I
board.
just wanted to roast Jay.
Hey, we're gonna have an awesome time. 2 weeks, man. It's coming.
Yes. Go ahead, continue on. I want to
problem.
listen. I'm gonna mute, but I'll listen.
No problem. Thank you, boss, for stopping by.
The beard's looking a little scruffy, man.
I'm just gonna kick him out. Hey, did he want to say something?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
No, he's just gonna mute and listen through there, I guess.
I was letting you clickbait me.
Oh, so you're just gonna be on.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna be wondering where you're going. Big Raj with a $2 Canadian. Big thumbs up.
Big thumbs
Canadian
up.
thumb. Thank you.
That's not
Something like
Canadian. It's California.
Or it says CA. That's Canadian. Canada.
You should know this, Jay. You're a Canadian
Dang
bear.
it, man. Jeremy lives in his car. Boy, this is really going well.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to bounce. I don't want to derail anymore. Bye, everyone. Good to see Drug 3PO. Good to see Lee. Good to see the Rogue Collective. You guys have a good one. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
All right, let's start over. I need timestamps so when people want to listen to what's going on, they'll know. All right, so that Thursday, October 27th, many of the Geeks and Gamers team will be at Universal Studios for some of the day at the park and for Halloween Horror Nights that evening. So if you're coming to the parks and you want to hang out with some of the G&G people, riding rides, going through haunted houses, things like that, we will be there. The issue is, and I want to make this very clear, is that many of us have the fast pass for the haunted houses for Halloween Horror Nights, and that's extra if you bought the ticket.
There's a lot extra.
And other people that we know are coming also bought it as well. So we're not going to be like, hey, some people don't have it, some people have it, some people don't. If you have it, use it. If you don't have it, totally understand. And we'll definitely meet up. Park Hoppin will be going live, walking through the scare zones for like an hour and a half or two. So you can hang out with us then. But like we just don't want to like pressure people that spent the extra money for the fast passes to be like, maybe I shouldn't use it because I want to stay with the group. No, we just use it, go have fun. If you didn't have one, find the others that didn't buy one and just hang out with them. It's going to be an awesome time. So that's what that's going to be like. It is going to be extremely crowded, and this is why I pressed people to get the express pass at the Halloween event. Me and Lee and Ryan were just there on a Wednesday, and it was like 75, 85, some 95-minute wait for one haunted house. That Thursday before Halloween is estimated 2 hours and 15, 2 hours and 30 minutes per haunted house. So that's a long time to wait for one attraction. That's why so many people no, I didn't call anybody broke. I mean, look, for some people it costs a lot of money to come down here, and we want them to have the best time ever.
Yeah,
the best time.
It's a ton of money. It's definitely, when you see the price of the add-on, and it varies by day depending on how busy they are anticipating crowds and how many tickets they've sold, but it's worth every penny.
Remember, you can look up all of these prices ahead of time. You can purchase your tickets for any of these things now. They will possibly sell out. It's close to Halloween. So the express pass and the actual ticket, however you want to go, all can be purchased beforehand. You don't have to worry about doing any of that when you get to the park. So it gives you time you still have time to calculate up and see what you want to do, everything like that. So it's...
So I can, exactly, Tom. Thank you. I've got to stress that if you plan on going, do not wait to get to the park to buy your tickets. They are selling out already on some weekends. And all you need to do is go to the Universal Studios Orlando Resort website. And here are the tickets. Here's the express pass. These are the only two things that we're doing that Thursday. Again, we would love to hang out with you, but again, some of us have the express pass, some of us don't. And so we're not going to make people, feel guilty or choose or anything like that. Just letting you know. And just so you see what's going on. So if you were to buy an express pass, Tom is correct that each day it's different. So on the 27th, that Thursday, it's actually the cheapest, except for the 24th. It's actually one of the cheaper days. It's $160. Yeah, we know it's a lot. But I mean, on the Saturdays, it's like $200. And these have already sold out for the 14th and 15th.
Yeah.
So they will sell out. Sell out. That this weekend that we're going to be there, they're expecting enormous lines. That's why the pricing is higher.
Is that right? Halloween is only 170?
Yeah, because they expect Sunday to be the biggest one.
Wow, interesting.
They expect Sunday because Halloween is on a Monday. So, and that also goes for your Halloween Horror Night ticket. So see how it varies in price. All right. The 27th is also one of the cheaper days than normal. $219 for that. It's only $160 the day that we go. So we just wanted y'all to see that, because a lot of people, the last thing we want is people to show up and go, oh, I ain't get my ticket, man. What's going on? Can you help me out? I ain't got no hookups, man. I got no hookups because this is where they make their money. They don't give freebies out on that. So
I'm going to bring up one thing, though. If you are planning to go more than just that one day of the meetup, like if you're down for longer and you plan to do more than one night, it might be worth it to look at frequent fear up, even if you're only going to do the 2 nights, because with the express pass and the ticket, you're looking at almost half the cost of the frequent fear anyway. So if you go twice, you're going to equal out your costs pretty much. So say if you're actually staying until the 31st, and you plan to go the Thursday, you could possibly net even.
But they
Just
sell out
saying.
too, right? The frequent.
I don't know
fear-
if the frequent fear is sold out right now. I don't know
The
about
frequent
that.
fear pass is sold out.
Oh, it is? Okay. I didn't
Yeah, I
know
just
that
checked. From what I can see, they won't let me purchase it. So it looks like that one is sold
Yeah,
out.
I know they only sold a limited number of those. Just to, I'm sure
The
to
only
try
one
to
is
govern the
available
crowds.
is the frequent fear with Express, and that's $600.
That was where it's coming up. If you're going through 2 days, you might be able to equal out your cost.
Yeah. So that's it. That's what we got.
Oh.
All right. So that's that Thursday with the team. If you guys go on your own or anywhere else, just letting you know that that's I hope you have a great time.
I think the whole team will be there, right? Everybody's accounted for.
Almost
the whole park hopping
everybody.
team.
Almost everybody will be
All right.
there. That's visiting. Jeremy, Krista, My Nerdy Home is in the chat. Me, you, the whole park hopping crew will be there. And that'll be that Thursday.
Does Zort have a ticket, Rogue?
He gets in with the service animals. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he doesn't have to wear a vest.
No. I have one somewhere.
What?
Be amazed at how much attention he gets with that.
Now,
thing.
so we went. Yeah, Ryan will be there as well.
Sorry, Blabbling Collective.
Yeah, Blabby.
Blabbling?
Yeah, whatever.
Borg?
Yeah, she will be there that Thursday. I don't know if she has the fast pass for the Halloween Horror Nights, so someone needs to push her around. Because I'm gonna be like, we got the fast pass. Peace, peace, Blabs. Anyway, he forgot Blabs. I mean, I don't know if Jeff is going. I don't know. I don't remember what people were saying. Jeremy's driving and typing. Shame on him.
I think Jeff said he's going, but not doing the houses because he's worried about your screaming, Jay.
Jeff is the most scary thing in the park. If you hang out with Alaska Jeff, you think he's just part of the attraction. If you ever meet him, trust me, it's one of those things that happens. 127 people in here. Thank you so much. Please hit the fast pass button, please. And if you are a member, I'm curious. I'd like to see the scooters in the chat. She said, "Oh my God, Jay! I even text you saying I got the fast pass." Oh,
yeah, that's what I thought. I thought she put that in the.
Listen, I got a lot of stuff going on.
Blabs.
Yeah, almost called her by her real name. Sorry,
Blabs.
But yeah, there's the scooters. Look at that. When you guys did that for Ryan, when Ryan went live with Lee on Park Hoppin' and y'all were throwing scooters in the chat, I was texting him. I was like, you know, they're doing that because of you. So it was pretty funny. Oh, Culture Casino said he'll also be there.
Oh, hey.
That's awesome. So we understand that Universal for many is out of their price range. You're paying a lot of money to come to Orlando to hang out with geeks and gamers, all those things as well. And so that's why we're also going to the Hollow Scream that Friday at SeaWorld. Now that will include a lot of G&G members, but not all of them, like Ryan and Jeremy and a few others. They have Friday Night Tights. But I'm taking Krista. I think Tom is going to be there. I don't know if Lee's going to make that one since he'll be out on Thursday, but I guess we'll know. We'll figure that out. But that's a cheaper option because that as well, just go to the website and I'll show you the difference. So we were talking like several $100s for Universal, and that Thursday for the Hollow Scream is only $50.
You mean Friday?
Friday is $55. Yeah, sorry about that. That's a huge price difference. We are not buying the express passes. I don't believe you need it at SeaWorld. Every time we've gone, they do an excellent job with their haunted houses. I mean, an excellent job, and their scare zones are just as their scare zones are great. It's such a cheaper option. But me and Krista and a few others will probably be there early because, of course, she wants to see the dolphins. So there's that. Whoever else is going to go with us, she wants to see the dolphins and feed the sea lions, and we'll be doing some park hopping filming with her and everyone else like that. But again, as you can see, it's a totally different animal, and that starts around 6. But if you get a ticket for the day and then for Howl-O-Scream, it's really
there is a
it's not,
discount for the combo ticket, so you
yeah.
do have a day night deal if you're going to be there the whole day for the ticket.
Jay, can you give me a ticket?
Yeah, Jeremy's in the chat. He got you.
Jeremy,
The
I need a ticket for SeaWorld, and I'll go.
So see this right here. It's 104 for the combo ticket. See the night and day scream. So that's how much that is. It allows admissions to SeaWorld during the day and Howl-O-Scream that night. Oh, the event starts at 7. Okay. So that's a very cheap option. $104 than several hundred at Universal Studios. It's the only thing difference is that Universal has the IPs like Michael Myers, things like that. SeaWorld kind of makes up their own stuff, but it's still literally like the same thing. They have special spooky foods, scare zones you walk through. They have a lot more alcohol options at SeaWorld that's not as expensive, which I appreciate. And they come in these giant bags that you with like candy straws, if that's the case. And a lot of their rides are open during the Howl-O-Scream as well.
They got the best coasters, man.
And wait times are nothing.
Coasters.
They're like 5 minutes for like the rides that are open. The only thing I would add in is that so they have the attire level for some of the cast members is definitely more on the risque side. So if you have kids or something, I'd be tempted to say maybe not. The other thing is a lot of the.
You talking about people coming to the meetup?
Yeah, I just don't know if anyone's bringing.
If you if you want to do SeaWorld and the Howl-O-Scream with the G&G group and you have young ones that are a little scared, SeaWorld does sell a necklace that you could buy that has a little cat on it. And if they wear it, this tells all the horror people not to scare that person. And that could go for even you as an adult. So it's like, I don't want jump scare. Like this would probably be perfect for My Nerdy Home. There she's in the chat. If she goes to SeaWorld, I probably will buy her this necklace because every time she gets scared, she tinkles. So we might not want that. We might not want some tinkling from My Nerdy Home. So she'll get a little badge with a little cat. And then if she feels brave enough, she could take it off. You know what I mean? Like it's a safe space necklace. Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
It's just scary mermaids. How bad can it be?
The other thing is that a lot of the drink areas, besides the ones set up in actual buildings, like they have a lot of females selling shots, Jello shots and stuff like that. That's all cash. So that's another thing to remember.
That. You kind of jumped the gun.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. But yeah, so like this is just kind of like the review. The Howl-O-Scream is a little more adult than Halloween Horror Nights. That's the thing. Like when you first go in and wait, they have a bar there and some other things, and they have women dressed like bikini tops and stuff like that. Just letting you know. It's a little gear. They're trying to compete with Halloween Horror Nights, which is almost impossible to do. So they're doing their best. But that's kind of like what it is. There's a lot of flashing lights, a lot of strobes, things like that. So please be mindful if that's, if that's not your thing.
It looks awesome. It looks good. I haven't been yet. You guys.
It's also the scare zones are very personal. They do come up, talk to you a lot. Like it's a little bit less streamlined. So that's one other thing. I actually prefer their scare zones.
I think it's because of the crowds. It's not as crowded. So it's not as crowded. So yeah, the monsters are like, they have people. I mean, they have them in both parks, but at SeaWorld, they have people that are like in full, like they look like a bush, and they're just sitting with all the other bushes, and they just lunge at you, man. Like it's wild, bro. It's like wild. And then on top of it, they sell these alcoholic, spooky beverages that you can get, and they come in these big bags. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. And they're all called like, I don't know, like Halloween stuff. Like all that food. They don't have a picture of any of the food. That's the thing. But even SeaWorld is part of Busch Gardens, the beer company.
Yeah.
And so like they have a lot of bars and stuff like that. And so when I'm trying to find the drink. So even the bars are set up special. Oh, Ivan Ortega is here. It says Jay is handsome. No, my friend. No. You are
Thanks,
handsome.
Ivan.
You are handsome, my friend.
Appreciate that.
Handsome.
Thanks.
You are definitely handsome. Thank you for the $5, my friend. Ivan might be going too. I'm just trying to see where they had the. Anyway. Oh, I thought I was sharing the screen. Sorry. How silly of me. How silly of me. But they make it a good time, and that's what's gonna be happening Thursday and Friday. So if you want to be, hang out with us, that's where we're gonna be. We'd love to hang out with you and see you, and just roam these parks those 2 days. And then Saturday, I'm gonna need to sleep because Sunday will be the meetup. And then after the final meetup, we are heading to CityWalk to just hang out. Now, CityWalk is going to cost to park roughly around $27. If you want a valet, it's about $75. It's going to be a Sunday. It's going to have a lot of people there, but the shops will be open. The little side places to get food will be open. There'll be places to hang out. They'll probably have some live music here and there, stuff like that. So, see, Blabby just comes in and leaves. She never stays for any live stream.
And she only talks to Jay.
But she wants people to support her. I don't understand that. She just comes. She does that to everything. She's on Twitch. She's like, "Hi, I'm here. I gotta go now." So
actually, that's a good point Lisa brings up. Uber and Lyft are great options, especially if you are going to be drinking at that after
definitely.
thing. So, your Uber, depending where your hotel is, will probably be a lot cheaper than the parking.
Uber is going to be expensive that night.
You think so?
Yeah, because they charge more for Sunday nights, taking people to and fro the theme parks. So they definitely, but still safe option. You don't have to pay for parking, so that'll save you that. And yeah, I think so. Let me just
make sure I understand, bro. So Thursday, and we're gonna be all day, all night at Universal. We're gonna be jumping back and forth from islands to Universal during the day, and then Halloween Horror Nights at night. And
I'm thinking I'll be at Universal around noon.
Okay.
Because Blabbering is a huge Harry Potter fan, and she wants to see Harry Potter World.
Yeah.
And so we want to see that for the first time.
Yeah, I think I want to be there for that.
To take her. Yeah. So
yeah.
If we're there around noon 1, I'm almost positive we can get all the Harry Potter stuff done until 7.
I like seeing first timers, especially big Potterheads when they see this stuff for the first time. And then Friday we're doing a repeat, but just at SeaWorld. We're gonna be at SeaWorld all day, and then
SeaWorld the same thing. I think in 1 or 2 o'clock.
All right.
So we'll take Krista and whoever else is going early to see the animals, the dolphins, let her touch the stingrays, all that crazy stuff.
Feed the sharks.
Yeah, and then we'll just stay until I think somebody else wanted to go see the dolphins too. So other G&G members might be going back to Universal. I can't talk for them. I don't know. So you might see them around. Lisa says, how do we catch up with y'all? That's an excellent question. Just keep your Twitter handy.
Yeah, follow us on Twitter. We'll probably
live stream.
I'll be like,
tweet some stuff out.
Yeah, I'll be like, we are headed over to the shark experience at SeaWorld on 15 minutes. Like, we'll just keep that stuff going.
We're gonna go live.
We will go. Yeah, tons of live streams.
A lot. So we got to bring all the battery packs and all that.
Yes. Right. Yeah, that's gonna bring me to the next thing on what's.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to jump.
Oh no, you're good. That's a great transition. It's a great transition.
We're off to.
I'm not on Twitter. All right, we'll make sure that we either that or we could put it in the community tab here on. So Tom, remind me. Put it on the community tab. But I hope you follow the Rogue Attraction and Park Hoppin, because between the two of them, we will be live. Like I feel we'll be live at Islands of Adventure with some of the people for like 45 minutes, walking around, taking blabs to Hogsmeade and all that stuff, while somebody else is going to be recording that for another type of video. So it's like a lot of cameras. Then we'll go live again that same day at Halloween Horror Nights. Rogue Attraction will probably go live in between that, just to kind of like see what's going on. We'll be separated a little bit, but then we'll be back and forth. Subhuman says, all I need to do is text Jay. I know where he is. Yeah, that's a terrible idea, especially if I'm recording, because I'm probably going to turn off my text messages. I'm glad you brought that up. So I know you were joking, but I'm glad you brought that up.
This is also, I think I'll bring up, if anyone is coming and they have issues of being on stuff, let us know. If you want to stay anonymous about stuff and stuff like that, please let us know ahead of time. Like, so we know not to get you in film by accident or on a live. If you want to stay, not recorded.
Well, just know that there's going to be cameras around, so you got to expect that, because that's kind of what we do. Just be mindful. I would do our best, but be mindful that there'll be cameras around.
Yes, we will do our best. If you say, please don't put me in, it's not like we're going to put them in your face.
Right.
They'll be in our faces. So if you're in our backdrop while we're walking, things like that, the cameras will be on. So there's that. But yeah, so I'm expecting maybe 2 live streams a day plus recording. With everybody, with having cameras all around. So it's gonna be a lot, but we're gonna try to put that stuff together. Same goes for Friday at SeaWorld. The thing is like, if you're at SeaWorld having a good time, you do not have to follow us and wait for us while I'm recording the sea lions for 15 minutes and you want to go ride something else. Go ride. We'll be there all day. It's like, that's the thing. Like, don't worry.
Jay's the worst to walk around with a camera. He walks off. He leaves you to tell you where he's going. It's the worst. It's frustrating, boring.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling people. I'm like, my mind is thinking like video vlog. So it's like, I just kind of wander off.
He's like, give me a drink, Lee. Okay. And then I come out. Where'd he go?
So, my nerdy home, bring up an excellent point. I know Jay was going to get into it. I would have a poncho with you just in case. It's October. It's possible to rain. It's about the mid 80s, but high humidity right now. So if you're not used to that type of temperature, especially if you're not used to humidity, you will be hot. Remember, hydrate, drink water and stuff like that. At Universal, I do recommend getting the refillable cup if you're going to be there the whole day. So that's about $20 or so.
Maybe.
You don't think so? Depends on how much you drink.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if I recommend that. But
I'm a camel.
Yeah, I hear that.
It's
going to be hot. Plus, you're walking around and standing up the whole time. So if the good Lord blesses us with like 65 degrees when the sun goes down, wonderful. And if it gets too cold, pick up an awesome Halloween Horror Night hoodie.
Yeah.
Or bring your Geeks and Gamers hoodie. Or Welcome to Rebellion hoodie. However that works.
That's good, Jeff.
All right, so let's go to. Tom brought up a great point, though. A great point. Alaska Jeff said I need refillable drinks. All right. At Universal Studios, if you're going to be there all day, I suggest a battery pack for your cell phone and a charger. Number one, and we're not going to get into like Uber details. You can bring like a container, an empty container. It can't have any fluid in it when you enter the park because you will go through a metal detector. But if you bring in a container to hold water, you can get free water, ice and water all day. It won't cost you anything. So a lot of people come with like cups, whatever. You go up to the fill station where there's Coke, and you just pick the water and ice, and it'll give it to you all day. So you have free water there to drink all day. Looking at the weather, it doesn't look like it's going to rain at all, but I would check the day before. I usually bring an umbrella. Other people bring a little poncho that they could stick in a bag. Other than that, like take pictures of us, stop us, say hello. Just don't like try to sneak a picture and we're all like, just say, hey Jay, can I get a pic? Lee, can I get it? Of course you can. That's why we're there. We want to hang out with you. We want to talk to you, ask us questions, all that stuff. This is for you guys. We want to have fun. The three of us are there like twice a week. So it's not like we're gonna miss anything, but we will miss out if you don't want to come up and say hi and everything like that. Bring Gold Bond for swampiness, fellas.
Chafing is an issue.
Yep. I recommend. So yeah,
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
The other thing is I mean, I hate to have to bring this up, but I'm gonna bring it up. Is we understand that the Geeks and Gamers girls are beautiful girls, and everyone's gonna be like all up in them. We are all going to be uber protective of them. I just want you guys to know, and please don't take it as we're being rude or anything, but we are going to be overprotective and try to make sure everybody keeps a distance unless they feel okay or anything like that. So try not to be creepy. All right. And y'all know who, like most of you, everybody's cool every time we meet. Everything is good, but that's all I'm saying.
100%. Yeah. We are going to be very protective of the
Beardo's going to be there.
Ladies.
Yeah, that's it. Can Man's like, don't be creepy. Is that true though? Like, wouldn't you all want? Yeah, bodyguards. Hey, listen, I'm not trying to point anybody out. I'm not saying anybody has ever been creepy. You don't know. Subhuman says, be sure to ask Jay for a big hug. Man, if you're there, I'm gonna put you in a headlock, buddy. Yeah, protect Jay at all costs. That's right. Exactly. Lulu says good. That goes for you too, Lulu. If you're hanging out with us, we just want everyone to feel comfortable. Yeah, be respectful. That's all I'm saying.
Be respectful. Wear deodorant.
Dude, take my identity away, why don't you? Yes. Please put on some deodorant because
deodorant, it's a must. It's Florida. Humid.
That 48-hour one, whatever it is.
By the time we get to Halloween Horror Nights, we don't want any kind of funky people around.
I'm gonna be so small with all these 6-foot people around.
Yeah, listen. Sometimes I gotta tell Tom that little mouse on your side stinks. Take him off and put him in the tub.
He needs a bath.
He needs a bath, something like that. But I mean, that's just the truth of the matter. There's a lot of people around, and I know everyone in this chat. I know none of you would want anything to happen to Krista or Steph, Tugs, anybody. I know you guys wouldn't want that. Or any of the ladies. We want them to feel safe and have fun and everybody be cool and hang out and stuff like that. We know there's a lot of weirdos on the internet. They know we're going to be there. So it's like, we're just going to make sure nothing happens to them. That's all. Pretty sure I'm not talking to anybody here in the chat. So but that's all. We just, that's it. Trouble Green. So the ladies, do you appreciate that? Or is Jay being a jerk? That's all I'm saying. Do you appreciate that comment? Or is Jay just being a jerk here? That's all. Yeah, that's all. All right. The women speak. See? Not that the women can't take care of themselves. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just saying, everyone's going to be chill. Definitely appreciate it. No, we deeply appreciate it. That's it. Yeah, I know. Steph, I appreciate it. All right, perfect. All right, good. I wasn't trying to be a jerk to anyone and be like, oh, I came all this way to see Krista. I'm like, good. She was happy to see all y'all. That's all. All right. Thank you. So those are the things I would bring to the park, definitely. And what do we get? Battery pack, a charger.
Umbrella or poncho if needed for rain.
When you say charger, you're talking about your cables?
Yeah, like a cable.
Okay, yeah. Your cables, obviously your devices, battery pack. A little bag, right?
The 221B Tactical park hopping bag is available online. I don't have the link.
Never prepared, but a bag, one you can put over your shoulder, a backpack like bag, very helpful, lightweight. We also recommend you could pack a small poncho or one of those small umbrellas because Florida skies can open up at any time for 5-10 minutes. Then they're done. You hate to become soaked and then walk around for the next few hours.
Yeah, this is the bag that almost all of us use. I asked him personally to put this up on the site because it's such an awesome bag. And if you were a member of Drunk 3PO, I mailed a lot of them out. But it's a small enough bag. It's waterproof. It's super light. You can just throw stuff in it, and it's awesome. It's on the site for $30. There it is. So I'll put that in the chat if you don't have one already. It's good stuff. We also have a new member. Whoo! Thanks for being a member.
Nini, my sweetheart, right there. There she is. Hold up. Hey, well, my who be thinking we.
Oh, sorry. My bad. He waves.
Lisa, I will bring your bag. It'll be with me. Hopefully, I can get it to you. So hopefully I can get it to you. Stan Lee says, do people really need to be told how to dress to go to a theme park? You talking about what we're saying now or just in general? We're just trying to make sure everybody has the best time and like they didn't want to forget anything. You dress however you want. So like that's up to you. That's up to you. Dress however you want.
I think some people aren't prepared for the amount of walking that can go on for full theme park day. They're not used to being on their feet, and depending on what type of job you have and stuff like that. So you don't want to be grumpy. And
yeah, wear comfortable shoes, not toe shoes.
They're comfortable to me.
Yeah, wear whatever makes you comfortable. I'm not trying to tell people what to do, man. So chill. It's just you're just trying to get people better prepared. That's all. That's all there is. So that's the same thing for it wears on you, man. It wears on you. You're
gonna be wore out.
Standing in line,
yeah,
riding rides, dealing with people, things like that, wanting to sit. Just funny. Sounds like telling kids not to forget their mittens. Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay, no problem. Yeah. Well, sometimes people forget. Like they just forget. Yeah, Roto's not gonna wear pants, so I appreciate that. I
don't know if Universal will.
We'll sneak him in. How often do you do meetups a year? We try to do one. We're trying to do one every year in Orlando. So, but we'll see. So that pretty much goes the same for SeaWorld and Universal as far as like what I think you should bring. You don't have to bring any of that stuff. You don't have to listen to us. You could be like, I know what's best. Do what's best for you.
Right on.
There's one caveat with SeaWorld. You cannot bring in any outside food or drink. So I don't think SeaWorld allows you to bring in a water bottle.
Wait a minute. Hold on. SeaWorld won't let you have bags either.
For Howl-O-Scream. For the day, you can have a bag.
That's right.
So that's other thing about Howl-O-Scream.
I just remembered that.
They will put it in a locker?
Nah, put it in your pocket.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wore a vest to carry in all my equipment.
Wow.
I looked like an old dad.
That's right. I'm glad you brought that up. If you go to the SeaWorld Howl-O-Scream, they will not let you bring a bag in for their Halloween event. So yeah. That's wild. I remember that. I was shoving the gimbal and everything in my pocket. So
I think like purses and fanny packs are allowed. I did not see anyone, but like larger bags. Like I think they're worried about people bringing in liquor or something like that.
Halloween Horror Nights. So far, every time I've gone, I've had my bag and I've had my empty bottle that I could fill up with water. No problems. And you do go through, I don't know why, like you go through all these empty, like not empty, but you go through security for every park. So Stanley says, but it's good to know that you could bring a metal water bottle, but they make you empty it. Yeah, they will make you empty it, but you could fill it up with water when you get there. Awesome super chat from Laura for $2 says, when will you have a meetup in California? We are discussing that right now. We are waiting for Super Nintendo World to open in Hollywood Universal Studios, and we plan on getting the whole crew, doing our very best to come up to Universal Studios Hollywood to go through probably like February. That's kind of the talk. Maybe early March to do the Nintendo World, and then some of us are going to hop from there to Anaheim and do stuff over there. So everybody will know fully. If you're around that area, you go to Disneyland or Universal, I want to meet all of you. So we will definitely be saying this. Like, we will definitely be pushing that because we want to meet all of you. Because we don't get to go to California that much. So Lulu says, what if you're already in the park? That's an excellent question.
SeaWorld has you leave the park and re-enter.
Yeah, doesn't SeaWorld shut it off or have
it's only a section of the park that they have running for Hollow Stream.
Yeah.
They will have you exit out of the day side of the park and re-enter in through the Hollow Stream entrance. So that's going to be an interesting thing for those taking Ubers or driving with their stuff. You may have to leave stuff in your bags. From what I saw, there were no outside lockers in the front of the entrance for people to put anything. So it will take some planning for the Friday. Worst case, I would say go to the day during the day. You have enough time to get everything done for SeaWorld and then head back, like go back to your hotel room, drop stuff off, and head back for Hollow Stream. That would be my advice in terms of if you're worried about anything valuable being left in a car or anything like that.
That's why Tom's here, because I totally would have been like, huh? Sorry. I did not see. Why are you sorry? I just gave you a compliment. Do they have lockers you could put your bag in?
Not to my knowledge. Not
I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't see it because what happens is because of the animals, they have to like close off a certain section of SeaWorld that you can't get to for the Hollow Scream. So you can't get to the area, I think, where the big main lockers are. So yeah. But if I end up going before then and like we get a little more information, I'll find out. The best thing to do if we didn't answer your question, just call them on the phone. Call them on the phone. Which brings me to my next. If you have any questions, try to drop them in. Somebody said they're late. You might have to rewind the screen, go to the front of the stream to hear everything. But yeah, because I don't want to repeat. Look at Ruben Zanier says, I live in Orlando and I have a Santa Fe. Sorry. If anyone needs a ride, there you go. Look at Ruben. Ruben can make a bunch of money, man, taxiing people from Universal and back, bro. You might want to throw that out on Twitter. But yeah, the other thing is people have been messaging me about wanting to go to Disney. So as you know, we'll do this real quick. Disney has raised their prices on everything. I mean, everything. And they didn't wait. They're just like, hey, we're raising our prices. Starts tomorrow. There you go. So they raised their prices on their ticket, the Genie Plus, on their food, on their merchandise, everything. This wasn't really the article I was looking for, but they have. So basically, what was once $15 is now $20 to $25. Things like that. Yeah. So this was about the Genie Plus. Day tickets max out at $160 a day. So plus parking is close to $30. As you can see, the pricing changes for different days. 150, 154, 160, plus if you do Genie Plus, plus parking. It'll add up quick. Now, for those that are flying into Orlando that are like, they have asked, they're like, hey, I haven't been to Magic Kingdom. It's the same old tale, and I know it well. I haven't been to Magic Kingdom since I was like 5. I'd love to go see it.
Oh, man.
My advice to you is if that's what you want to do, I would call them on the phone. Getting a ticket and then a park reservation and all that can be a nightmare And if you don't know what you're doing, it'll be very confusing. Number one, you need to download the Disney app, the Disney Park app. You're going to
My
need
Disney
that.
experience.
Yeah, My Disney Experience app. Even if you don't have a ticket, you got to download that app in order to use it. Like, they're going to tell you need the app to do anything.
You
Right.
If you
can
want to
purchase
get
the tickets in the
food,
app, by the
if you
way.
want to get anything, you got to do it through the app. So you got to download that. Then you got to buy the ticket. After you buy the ticket, then you got to make a reservation for the park that you want to go to and hope that it's available. Hope that it's available. So,
can I answer Lulu's question quickly?
of
She asked
course,
how many days would it take to see all of Disney. There are 4 parks. I would say at least a full week. With wait times now and stuff like that, most of the time I recommend people 2 days for Magic Kingdom. It's the largest park they have. It's the most attractions in that park. If you are just doing Magic Kingdom, get there early as you can. Rope drop it. If you don't know what rope drop means, it means you're literally there an hour before the park opens in the parking lot, lining up with a bunch of other people. But you can get most of the top tier rides done without doing Genie Plus. So it will give you a much shorter wait time.
Depends on how much you want to spend, really, because you could get that VIP tour and you can go on everything. But
if you have enough people, yes, that is a right time of year is actually kind of okay in price.
Right.
That's 7 hours at least with 10 people, and it's about $400 per person.
So you can get a map, but some of the food is mobile order, which you got to do through the app. If you buy your tickets online, they're more than likely send you the tickets to the app. If you want to use the Genie Plus, you have to use the app. There's no other way around it. Genie Plus will help you skip the lines. It's an extra service fee. You do that through the app. If you want to make dinner reservations, you got to do it through the app. You just can't walk up and be like, "Hey, party 6." They'll be like,
I would also like to add in, you can check park reservations before purchasing a ticket on their website. So if you are curious about a specific park, you can check now and see what's available for the ticket. And that way you can see if you're available to even go before purchasing. So you don't have to buy the ticket and look to see if your day is available.
And one thing that people don't understand, I've talked to so many friends, even family, they want to come in town, they want to go to Disney, and I start pestering them early about where would you like to eat? Is there a restaurant that you've seen you want to go to? Is there a type of food, a theme, anything? And they're like, I don't know, let's just figure it out when we get there. The restaurants book up, and they book up fast. They're hard to get into at the parks. You've really got to make sure you're checking the app for availability. If there's a certain place that you want to go, if you like, whatever's available is fine with me, then no problem.
My brother has a 6 and 4-year-old. He was just down in August. He only did the extra day for Magic Kingdom, since that has the most dark rides for the younger kids. So I don't think you necessarily need to do 2 days for each park.
I agree. You're going to want to see the other things. My favorite Disney park is Animal Kingdom. It just is. I don't really like Galaxy's Edge. I mean, I like Avatar. I like seeing the animals. The park closes early. A lot of people leave early from that park. It's tough to be a bug. It's hilarious. And I don't know. I think they have like some of the better food options. That's just me. Like me and Tom went to Animal Kingdom just 2 days ago, and I rode a train that was like the place was so. If you saw the video, dude, it's tough to be a bug was like almost an hour. That's insanity. That's insanity. We got on a special train ride, right? That takes you to a petting zoo, and it was pretty empty. For some reason, a lot of people don't know that it exists. And I enjoyed spending the day out over there. So
did they bring the character meet and greets?
No, they turned it all into we're gonna give out crayons and pencils and the whole art thing.
It's actually a really cool animation class that you can do, and they go through different characters. So that's actually fun.
Jane Theory says I never saw the petting zoo. Yeah, it's like pigs and It's on the latest video that we put out, and they also have the brand new Wakanda merch. So yeah, but like my thing is, if you want to go to Disney, call them on the phone. You're gonna wait 2 hours or an hour. Let them set it all up, and that way you're good to go. But
they will do dining reservations over the phone still, though. They will do dining reservations if you call.
It is it's just like, if you don't know how all this stuff works, you'll be like lost.
Yeah, it's overwhelming.
Because it took us a while to even know. Like, we live here, we go there all the time, and like it took us a minute to understand. Okay, all right, yeah, okay, this works, and now we're all good to go. So that's the thing. Let's see. Jace's Animal Kingdom is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Jeremy, the other option for little kids is Legoland. I know a lot of people like sleep on Legoland, but Legoland has one of the most unique, amazing parks for like 5-year-olds, maybe a little bit older, called the Peppa Pig Park. It's like $30 to get in. It fluctuates too. And they have roller coasters and rides designed for like the little ones. And it is so well done. I was blown away when I got to tour it. It was so well done. And then Legoland is good for, what would you say, Lee? Like a little bit older? Like
yeah.
4th grade, 3rd grade?
Yeah. Up through what, 7th, 8th maybe?
Yeah, like, but they also have roller coasters designed for like daddy and little child.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
So all those things are like really, really cool. Like the Peppa Pig Park is like unbelievable. I was blown away how they did it. They thought of everything for the little people.
Legoland's got that great water ride. I always have a good time on that. I'm just
get drenched.
Yeah.
Is Legoland fun for people over 30 who don't have kids?
It's fun for Jay.
I mean, I have fun anywhere, but yeah, it's like you can go on their website. It's Lego stuff. Like, it's not thrill rides. It's slow moving rides. They don't really have a restaurant on site, or anything like that. So
it can definitely be really cool to see. If you like Legos.
Jeremy Levine, are you asking specifically at Disney or in general for the Florida area, for the hotel for a party of 6?
Bro, say so and so has a question. What is that?
Oh,
there it is.
Jeremy,
best hotel for a party of 6.
It's hard. I mean, that's hard to answer if you're asking for the Orlando area. If you're looking for Disney and you got kids, Art of Animation, Pop Century. I think those are great. You can get a free ride on the Skyliner to anywhere you want to go throughout Walt Disney World.
See, that's what I like. The Art and Animation Hotel. Yeah. It's a cheaper alternative, but you get to ride the Skyliner to the parks, which I think is that ride from those hotels to the parks is like, it's pretty cool.
And Art of Animation also has one of the best dining hall things, like the quick service area. They're so inventive. It's good.
See, we would do that. We would be at Hollywood Studios, leave, take the Skyliner to the Art, right, and eat in their dining.
Yeah,
because it would never be full on a busy day, and then hop on the Skyliner back to Epcot or wherever we were going.
The other thing is hotel food is cheaper than in the parks.
Yeah, I just don't want to bog people down with. Yeah, you're absolutely right. With so much information, they're like, I don't know what to do. So.
Sorry, I'm being Rain Man over here. I'll...
Rain Man, where'd you get that from?
What's the matter with you?
We're answering questions.
Charlie Babbitt.
We're answering questions about the meetup because I know a lot of people like this is their first time. At the end of the day, we want you guys to have fun and like enjoy yourselves. We can't wait to meet so many of you that are coming to hang out. And it's, just have fun, man. Have fun. Enjoy your time. And I'm telling you, we're like the most boring people to. Tom is more exciting to hang out with than me and Lee because I'm like walking around filming stuff. People are like, "Hey, Jay," I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" Tom is like, an encyclopedia. They'll be walking around Universal and go, oh, see that fire hydrant there? That was put there 1957 by this guy. He had a special wrench, this and that. And you just like learn stuff, right?
Special wrench.
I don't know, but you know how he is.
Yeah.
It's like
he's got these random facts that are just like
random theme park facts that are awesome. They're awesome. So like I told him, I was like, you're going to want to be around Tom for sure if you want to learn stuff about the theme park. So, but then when he gets annoying, just be like, all right, Tom, I'm going to go my own. We will not be upset. We will not be upset. So Canman says, wow, Canman doesn't even want to meet me. I just want to meet Beardo and see if he just has that faking that voice. Wow. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Wow. Thanks a lot.
I actually was a Disney tour guide, green-haired, anti-liberal. So I did do that in college.
Chris will be there around too. He says Tom is awesome to hang with. Yeah.
What's up, Chris? Go Birds.
Says I'll meet you. Yeah. I want to meet you, Jay. All right. It's cool.
Everybody wants to meet Jay.
I don't know why. Pretty boring. But we'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much anything else that you could think of.
No, I think you covered it, man. The meetup, it's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a long day, long 2 days there. And then we have the meetup on that Sunday. That's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Again, like I said, so I'll just recap real quick. Thursday, probably be at Islands of Adventure most of the day, and then go to Universal towards late afternoon, and then just stay there for the Halloween Horror Nights. Most of us have a express pass to skip lines. So if you're like, I didn't get one, it is what it is, man. But still, just go there and enjoy yourself and have a good time. Trust me, when we go live on Park Hoppin', if you want to hang out with us then, please just hang out, man, and follow us around. And I'll hand you the camera and say hey and promote your channel if you have one, or your Instagram or whatever. It'll be awesome. Friday around 2-ish, I guess, we'll be at SeaWorld looking at porpoises and some stingrays.
Porpoises.
And then I'll probably go back to the car and drop off the bags. Again, when we're live there as well, like just hang out with us, man. You will not bother. Like, that's the thing I want everyone to know. You will not bother us. Walk up to us. Like, we see it all the time. People want to say hi, and they kind of walk up and they just like,
Yeah.
and you just look at them like, what's up, man? And like,
Are you
like
Jay?
Yeah, I like Geeks and Gamers. I'm like, dude, just come on up, man. Just be like, Jay Lee, Tom. Tom loves hugs, man. Hug that man up, man. Hug him up. So, like, please, just like, let's scream it. Park Hoppin', Geeks and Gamers. Just scream it, man. Scream it.
Yeah, let's have some fun. Wear your merch. We love to see all the merch.
Yeah, it'll be awesome. And then, so yeah, that's Friday. Then we'll see you all on Sunday. No, that's a negative.
I've done it.
It's gross.
Ew.
Like, yeah. Because when we start seeing our fans, we're just like, there'll be cameras everywhere. Videos. It's going to be awesome. Oh, Lisa got a J hug. She did. Anyone doing anything Wednesday or Saturday? I know some of us, Wednesday's a weird day. I know I'm taking Krista to one of the Disney parks, and we're going to film some things there, or we're right on the outside. We're not really announcing that because we're kind of like trying to figure that out. What was the other day? She said Saturday. Saturday, that's like our time to sleep.
I think Saturday's going to be a sleep day because Sunday we've got the meetup all day long. So we're probably going to be resting up.
There's a good
I might
chance
be around later in the day Saturday. Just
some of us might be at Disney Springs, but yeah, we'll go from there. You gotta, like, some days we just need to sleep. So we'll see. And Jay loves hugs. He really does, says Chris Coran. Chris.
How about no?
I'll give Jay's hug to Tom so you could have two of them. Oh, look at that.
Go ahead, Rogue.
I love it.
That's nice.
I'm too sure. I can't wait to meet Lulu, man. Lulu has been like one of the best supporters of G&G. I cannot wait to meet Lulu.
Absolutely.
It's going to be awesome. And then we're going to talk Kings Island, how we're going to get there. So that's going to be freaking awesome. Zort tells Tom what to say. Mind control. I think that's going to be one of the funnest things you guys are going to see is when you walk around with Tom, everyone's like, oh my God, what's that thing on his shoulder? And then he makes him, does he move? Does he move? Oh, he's moving. He's moving. He's moving. Oh, look, he's They freak out, man.
And they always go, what is that? And Rogue says the same thing. Have you ever seen Star Wars?
Like,
No, I haven't. Oh, okay. Well, let me explain.
When we do find someone that gets it right, we're all like,
yeah.
It's one of those things. Brian says, walk to Jay and yell yellow flash. Yeah, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. So, yeah. So, anyway, I think that's it. I think we covered everything. Anything else?
I think
subscribe.
Jeremy said to buy drinks and food while at the meetup.
What'd you say? You're going to buy us all drinks and food, Rogue?
I don't think I'm buying everyone, but you guys, yeah.
Oh, okay. You heard it here. Hold him accountable.
And he's single, ladies. He's single. So we're going to try to make sure he finds a wife, just so you know. He didn't know that yet, but we're working on it. I'm just kidding. We love Tom. Tom's a great addition to Park Hoppin'. And, but yeah, if you like the hat and shirt, you can find this at 9 Line Apparel for a limited time. Go check it out. If you want one of the Geeks and Gamers hats, shirts, head over to 221B Tactical, type in Geeks and Gamers. They're all there. We'd love to see people drenched in our merchandise because we're all going to be wearing it. It's going to be freaking amazing. It's going to be absolutely amazing. But that's it. That's it. That's all we got. You guys are awesome. And I guess that's it. We're going to end the stream.
Okay.
Anything else?
Do we want to plug the premium stream at 10?
Sure.
Minnie, my sweetheart, right there. There she is. Hold up. Hey, I'm sorry.